Hello, everyone. Welcome. Oh, wait, it's not 10 seconds yet. Okay, now it's 10. We got the coffee from the thumbnail and. Mm. Alright, we got 6 hours, 39 minutes, and 37 seconds. So, we're gonna study. Is my finger healed? No, it's not. Let's, see. Yeah, I got, took some tissue and did this because I'm too lazy to get a bandage from downstairs. Um, it's drying off. I should do it again. But yeah. We're gonna start studying. Oh wait, what's my thing? What's my thing? My dingaling. Haha. Oh, it's prayer time. I just finished prayer and I just started live streaming. Okay, Lisa. Alright, put me in the corner. Nice. Alright, we're gonna study. My laptop is screaming for its life. Why? How much CPU is it using? Um, It's using 100% CPU. Oh yeah, when I open the thing, it goes. Oh wait, it's 90% CPU. 88, 88. Wait, give me a sec. Let me check something. Which who uses more CPU, Brave or Brave frequently spike higher on CPU media like YouTube because it aggressive ad blocker. Requires processing extra scripts on the fly. What is the best low CPU browser? That's not how you spell browser. BRO browser. Um, Brave for Microsoft Edge. But they both use heavy CPU. Focus on browser built on Chromebook. It's widely considered one of the most efficient options because it never gets tracker blocks. Okay. Bluetooth. Abu, what do you want? We are back. We have time, but not too much. We have 6 hours, 34 minutes, and 44 seconds. We need to study. We need to turn this fan on. Why is the fan looking at the opposite side? Maybe that's where I was sleeping. Yeah. All right. We got this. Let's do. I really want to do nonlinear in one variable system of two. Should I do that? Should I do all the math first, or should I do English, 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 and then math? Wait, review lab. Oh, it's review. Okay. Wait. So it's like math, right? Oh my goodness. My eyes. They're like burning. Okay. Hey Siri, what is 10 plus 10 plus 12 plus 12 plus 10 plus 10?
10 plus 10 plus
Oh,
12
it's
plus
64.
12 plus 10.
64, 64. 64. Alright, I got on my phone. I'm still waiting for the library to call me. I told them, can I borrow a book? Not book, laptop. And they're like, yeah, yeah, you will be in line. When the next guy is done, we will call you. I don't think I'm second in line. I think I'm like maybe fifth because it's taking them so long. I'm so caca. What am I doing with my life? Okay, transition masters at 50% enhanced. What should I do this for questions and then take it? Wait, I should only take it. It's a T test. Made it so. Wait, I think I made the test at like Saturday, right? And guarantee Wednesday? No, Saturday. Somehow taking it on Saturday makes my score go up. I don't, I don't know how that works, but all right. Wait, Friday? So somehow I don't know how it will go up, but all right. But yes, I'm okay with 1,300. But 1,400 is even better. We're gonna take it every Saturday. I'm not gonna get no premium. I technically have premium. Alright, transition. Let's do transition. Building your game plan. You're at 55% mastery on transition. Your accuracy has been a bit up and down lately, but your pasting is fast, 40 seconds per question. So the win is choosing the right relationship before you lock in a connector. Your main misses pattern. Wait, do you hear me? Yes, you do. Okay. That's nice. And music. Yeah, let's go. So I'm getting distracted. Alright, uh, but your pasting is fast. 40. So the win is choosing the right relationship before you lock in a connector. Your main misses pattern. You you overpick, for example, when the next connector is actually result, contrast, or just another point addition, not the illustration. Before looking at choices, label the relationship in one word. Result, contrast, addition, example. Do a quick test swap. If you replace the transition with because of this, Pick the result word as pick the result word like as a result. If it feels like but, pick a contrast like however. Only use for only use for example if the next sentence is a scientific in, instance.
Instance.
Oh, it is instance. Instance means, for example, to a particular type of action. People really looking at what OG means. Only use, for example, if the next sentence is specific instance of a general statement, not just another fact or a consequence. Keep the speed. A specific instance or a general statement, not just another fact. Alright. Which was coming to take In a museum culture lab, technologies tested two animation for stabilizing pigment cells. Animation A kept the repaired shell intact during the 2 kilometers, but animation B cracked during a 0.5 kilometer test. A for future. Therefore, if but yeah, the final sentence describes the decision that follows from the test results. The condition transition is needed. Therefore, rather and regardless. In a particular workshop, an artist starts by carving a design into a measure block and rolling ink across the raised surface to the code term. No, one okay. In a block and rolling ink across the surface. So it's to code them. If I blank, the place. I mean, blank, the artist places a sheet over the. So the answer is next. Yeah. But I never said first. But I did say start. The second sentence. The second sentence described what happens after an internal inking step. So the transition should be next. Yes. Yeah. In fact, no. Rather. Some previously. I bet it's previously. That several shared e-scooters went missing. A city required riders to pay a refundable deposit before unlocking a scooter. Some residents criticized the policy as an unfair way to collect money. Blank transportation researchers offered a different explanation that requiring a deposit can to misuse of the. So it's not this. It's rather it's a conclusion word. Rather, transportation researchers offered a different explanation. Requiring a deposit can discourage misuse and can help ensure that most scooters remain available for responsible riders. But it's because the third sentence contrasts with the citizens' criticism, which with transportation researchers. Different explanation of the same policy. Yeah. What is previously my previous? What's my coffee? It smells so good. Previously to point something earlier in time, but the third sentence previously points to something earlier in time. Previously, Mo drank coffee. Okay, I mean, yeah. Third sentence does not describe an earlier sentence. It presents a viewpoint. Oh, oh, what is that song for? I feel like I remember it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I got my chat ready. Okay, nice. What am I? Let's go. Which choice, for example, in contrast. In engineers tested a prototype bridge designed in wind tunnel. The test revealed unexpected vibration at certain wind speeds. Blank. The term revised the design and ran a second round test in the following month. The test revealed unexpected vibration at certain wind speeds. So yeah, in contrast, no, it doesn't go with. For example means it will give us another example. This is not another example. And meanwhile means doing it in the same day, but this says second round in the phone. Oh, I mean, meanwhile could be two actions are happening at the same time. Never mind. Wait, but the final sentence describes what happens after the test following one. Oh, yeah. Which choice copies the text with the most logical transition? Early trials. Oh, wait, after all, early trials of a new vacuum often enroll only adult volunteers, even if later phases will include younger participants. Blank children immune system can respond differently from adults. So researchers aim to confirm safety in adults before expanding this study. Oh, vaccine often enroll only adult volunteers. If later Even if later phases will include larger puzzles. Oh, yes, after all. Wait, yeah, after all. It's after all. Oh! The second sentence explains the reason early vaccines trial focus on adults, so transition should introduce a justify. After all, logically signals that the writer is about to explain why approach makes sense. In addition, signals that the writer is adding another point to the same type, but sentence 2 primarily explains why the practice in sentence 1 is used rather than mainly adding another. Okay. Consequently, by contrast, yeah. This is the text with the one, meanwhile, in fact, and stuff. To make research finding easier for other scientists to verify, some journalists to make research finding easier for other scientists to verify, some antique journalists require authors to publicly archive the database used in their articles. Blank, the journalist research to upload their data to online responder before publication. It's therefore. It's not therefore. To make research finding easier for other scientists to verify, some other journals require authors to publicly archive the database used in their articles. Like the journal Ecologic Instant Researchers instruct the researchers to upload their data online instantly before publication. Oh, so it's for instance. Nice. The second sentence gave a concrete, contrate, okay, bro.
Concrete.
Concrete. Oh, that's how you spell concrete. Naming a real thing or class of things. No, isn't
Concrete.
concrete like the floor made out of concrete?
Concrete.
I guess. Oh, the word of the day.
Kludge.
It's kludge. What in the world is kludge? Um, concrete evidence. See, concrete. Right, the second sentence gave a concrete example of the general policy discussed for the transition should the transition should introduce an illustration. Uh, Alright, blank the journalist ecologic instructs instructs
Instruct.
yeah instructs research that I'm responsible for publication. Repository
Repository.
repository. Okay. For instance, why is it not therefore? Therefore signals a cause and effect relationship. Yeah. The second sentence is not the result of the first sentence. This particular instance. It's particular instance. That's supposed to say. You know what? Wait. Let me tell this sensor not. Is the answer. Hmm. Um. Wait. Okay. Um. The correct answer, for instance, because the sentence is giving an example, original idea introduced earlier. Let's break it down. Says some articles journals require authors to publish archive database to their article. This is a general statement. This is a specific example of one of the journals that does this. So the transition, for instance, logically connects the general idea to the specific. Meanwhile, therefore would imply a cause and effect relationship as if the second cause were a result of the first. But here, it's not a result, it's an illustration. That's what it's. So this guy just says, oh yeah, scientists should do this because this guy does it. Hmm. I mean, it works, but still the completes the text with the most logical. Indeed, in excellent comparison. In the 80s, textual miles in Louis Margot recruited young women from nearby farms, promising steady wages that were uncommon in rural New England. Blank. Many of these workers sent a portion of their earnings back to their family, helping them weather years of low crop. So it's not instant. It's not indeed. It's not next. It's not in comparison. So it should be indeed. Because this sounds like old English. So indeed logically signals that the second sentence reinforces reinforces reinforces
reinforces,
reinforces. Isn't reinforces like you can't come here because you're not allowed to? What is C for? CD for? What's what? Try look. I mean, I guess if you don't know what try and look means, but a lot of people look this up. And fascination, I heard of this word before, but I forgot what fascination means. A populist, you know what? Just give me the simple definition. Organizing society in which a government ruled by the dictator controls what the lives of and so the I think what was I doing? I looked up reinforce here. Reinforce means to strengthen a group of people with new supplies or more people. Okay, yeah. Like let's reinforce the army. I mean give more tools to the army. Okay. Logically signals the second sentence reinforce and adds supporting detail to the first sentence point. Uh-huh. Is the text with the most logical transition. For this reason, supervision overnight. Bacterias are viruses that infect the bacteria, and some researchers are studying them as alternatively to antibiotics. A given phrase typical a given pl- phase of plague typically binds only to bacteria that display certain molecules on their surface. Blank, students who use plague therapy may need to identify the exact bacteria strain causing the infection before selecting a treatment. So moreover, it's giving more information. No, but for this reason, so it's for this reason. It's like saying no, so it's for this reason. Yeah. I almost clicked moreover. Moreover was C. Moreover signals an additional point or of similar type, but it does not currently shows that the need to identify string happens because plagues are so severe. The passage needs a cause and effect link. Yeah, it already says that bacteria only binds into some, which are very specific. And this one also says the Pacific. So for this reason, yeah, it's the most logical transition. Biologists have found that honeybees communicate in multiple ways, including chemical senses, frequency, and pattern movements. Blank in the wiggle dance, a foreign bee. Verb uses repeated motion to introduce where food can be found. In particular, in fact, introduce in fact in a regal dance. In conclusion, can't be in conclusion, can't be next. It could be in fact or in particular. But in particular means only small chances, so it must be in fact. Yeah, it's in particular. Ah, it was in particular. Decide whether the second sentence is adding an unrelated idea or giving one example to the point. It's giving an example, but in particular, in the wiggle dance, huh? The second sentence provides a specific example, the wiggle dance, that illustrates the general point of the first sentence. So the transition signals in narrowing to a particular case is the best fit. In fact, is typically used to emphasize or suppress truth or to correctly clarify something. Here, the second sentence isn't correcting the first, it's simply giving one example to do. Stating your own words what the second sentence is doing, relating, or the first, adding information, giving an example, contrasting. Why am I listening? Is it the music? What was that? You know what? Let's wait. Can't believe my music broke. Okay, well, let's listen to lo-fi. What does lo-fi sound like? You know what? Let's turn it up. Okay, what is down tempo? What? Oh, I don't know which is better, down tempo or lo-fi. I feel like lo-fi sounds better. Let's put that lo-fi. Oh my god. Click on lo-fi. This is not lo-fi. Oh my god, I'm stuck. It's not letting me change it to lo-fi. The song is not stopping. Wait, bruh. Um, let's just keep it like that now. Wait, let's turn the volume down. It's way too loud. Oh wait, it's gone. Yay. It's still lo-fi now. I don't know how people find lo-fi good, but okay. Wait, this rain? Rain. And I broke the music thing. Yay. Okay, no more music. First state in your own words the second sentence is doing related to the first. Adding information, giving an example, contrasting, showing a result, or concluding. Then choose the transition that matches the relationship and quickly eliminate choices that signals their own structure, like time order. So why is it not why is it not A? Because typically emphasizing surprising truth to clarify something isn't correcting. The first, mm, what? One of them uses in fact, right? Or okay, now mind. I never used in fact. I see like a rhythm. Like most of the answers are A. Which choice completes text with the most logical transition? Some online retailers try to reduce the number of shoppers who abandon their cart by simplifying the checkout process. Who abandon their carts by simply simplifying the checkout process. Because even small delays can cause customers to leave the site. Efficient charges are often evaluated with controlled experiments. Blank in one test aren't efficient charges are often evaluated with controlled experiments. Blank in one test blank in one test a retailer removed a single form field and saw the checkout completed rate rise by 12%. So it's not this specific because it's giving us an example which works. How did I do, Jimmy? How did I do? I did 80%. Yes, give me that 10 points. They were medium questions though. Okay, okay. There's no time to read all of this, bro. I don't have time and money. I seriously don't have money. But okay, boundaries. Boundaries, I forgot. Um, we're at 70 boundaries, and this improving pasting is solid. Alhamdulillah. Faster than the 75 benchmark. So we are aiming for clear accuracy without slowing down. Most misses come from. Did I drink all my coffee? No. Most misses come from adding blah before checking the sentence structure. 1. Accidentally creating a fragment while plus period. And 2. Breaking apart parts that must stay together. Pre- pos- Preposition. Preposition.
Preposition.
Preposition. What's preposition? I heard of this word before. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. A function word that typically combines with a noun phrase to form a phrase which usually expresses a modification of a preposition. Yeah, breaking apart parts. You can't say breaking apart parts. That must stay together. Preposition plus object, comma, subject plus verb, title plus name. Mm. Before choosing a punctuation, do a two complete sentences question mark test on both sides on the mark. If the first part can't stand alone, start with while, although, because, no period slash semicolon. Use a comma to attach to the main clause. Strip in. What's that word? Please, mouse. Please. Okay, nice.
Interruptions.
Interruptions. Oh, interruptions. Stripped interruptions. Delete a word slash description between commas and read the core sentence. Then put the extra info back with commas. Not a period plus it. Not a period plus it. Protect unbreakables. Don't put punctuations between with plus noun. Or, hey Siri, what's a noun?
In grammar, a noun is a word that denotes a concrete or abstract entity, like living creatures, places, actions, events, qualities, states of existence, an idea.
No, thank you. A word that is the name of something such as a person, animal, place, thing, quality, idea, or action, and is typically used in sentence such as subjects or objects, or a verb, or as give me a um, example of a noun. Okay, never mind. There's no. I actually clicked it. Yeah. Did I read all of the? Think so. With plus noun, or between the subject and its verb. Example, argues. Don't put punctuation. Yeah, I remember that. Keep the speed. Let's set this. Which one? Okay. There's no semicolon. Okay. While documenting experiments in her lab notebook, Dr. Who recorded each trial outcome and okay, so there should be no comments. No. Okay, because there's a comma, what kind of we say in her notebook she explains that the log helped her. Oh, okay, yeah. So there could be a comma. Wait.
I am alive.
Oh my goodness, you're alive. You scared me. I have notebook and she explain. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work. You can't go with in. So it's not this. It's not. Okay, so wait, what? While documenting experiments in her notebook, doctors recorded each of the um, conference presentation. Yeah, there should be no comma here. Yeah, this won't work. Can there be a full stop? While documenting experiments in her lab notebook, doctors recorded each trial outcome in her lab notebook in comma presentation. Okay, so this could work. She explains that the blog helped her notice patterns she might otherwise miss.
E.
Hmm, I feel like it's this. Because that's extra information. This won't. Wait, is it. Okay, okay, let's do the thing. Is it independent? While documenting experiments in her lab notebook, who documented? Oh, while! Yes, while! Oh, it's dependent. Okay. Recorded each file outcome. Okay, doctor will record each file outcome and how is this? Okay, so this is independent. In conservation experience. That's also independent. Okay, they're both independent, so it can't be this, can't be this. It can be this, it can't. What? Did you really put a capital I after comma? Yeah, obviously no. It's this. Let's see.
Did you do also
No.
what?
Okay, so it's sweet. Forgot the independent. Your house like.
You house life.
Why didn't I read the whole thing? Yeah. Boom, okay. Yo, give me that scooter. I found it. Already the first question made me think about my life. For boundary questions, first locate the main verb. Hey! Oh my goodness. I'm coming.